I've been thrifting and I can't wait to show you what I've got. Keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women how to make wise home health and beauty decisions so there's less chaos in their homes, they lead healthier lives, and they feel beautiful from the inside out. And today, I have a long overdue thrifting haul to share with you. But before I get into that, if you're new to my channel and you want to learn more about running a household, cooking and cleaning and laundry and gardening and health and beauty, subscribe. Or if you want to learn about products that you can benefit from in your home, subscribe, because I do videos about those topics all the time. But definitely check out the show notes in the description box below, because that's where I'll link my favorite home and gardening solutions. Okay, so let's jump into the haul. My sister and I went thrifting on Saturday and we hit the half off Goodwill sale. And I mean, the place was packed, but we found some pretty good bargains. And then we left there and went to another thrift shop and I picked up a few things there. And then I had been thrifting another time and picked up some things from a teacher's store. And then I got some free things when I was helping my mom clean out her garage. So let me show you what I got. First of all, I got this really cool picture, and I'm thinking that I might take the sign here out and use it in one of my fall vignettes. I'm not sure, but I don't need anything this large, and the frame is nice, but I did like the picture, so I picked it up for that. And it was $1.50, so you can't beat that. So there's that. And then I picked this up at the other resale shop that I went to. And this was one of those things, I just couldn't resist it. My sister was like, what are you going to do with that? And I'm like, girl, this is the bomb. And when you take a look at it, you've got things on it like peace, and you've got the peace sign, and then give peace a chance. You've got Woodstock, and then they've got Kent State, and then UC Berkeley. And then things that just really spoke to my generation. So if you're not familiar with what happened at Kent State and the whole rebelliousness of that time, I just say Google it so that you can check that out. And then Woodstock is one of those big, probably one of the first really big open air rock festivals, and they still talk about that. And no, I didn't go to Woodstock. My mom was very strict. There was no way I was leaving Indiana, let alone go that far. But there was just so many cool things on here, so many cool sayings that are reminiscent of my youth, my slightly rebellious youth. So I had to pick that up, and you'll see it in something. And I also picked this up at the Goodwill. It was listed for $5, but since it was the half off sale, I got it for $2.50. And it just really kind of goes along with a couple other things that I picked up that I plan to use on one of the upcoming challenges. So I just had to get that. And now look at this little chair. I just thought this was too sweet. I was able to get this for $1. And there's some, like I said, there's several challenges coming up that I plan on using that with too. So there's that. Now this is really cute. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with it yet, because I'm not sure, but it's definitely going to be in one of my challenges. And it's a little shelf. And so it's got these wheels on it. You can see here the two shelves there. There's a place on the back where you can hang it with. And I don't know, it's just so rustic, and it just spoke to me, so I had to pick this up. And then I picked up this sweet little Easter wreath. My sister was like, girl, Easter is over. I said, yeah, but it's coming again. And I thought this just might be timely for something around Easter. And there's so many challenges that come in the spring related to the Easter holiday. And some of them are Goodwill challenges. And so I thought this will be perfect for that. So I am planning ahead. And I was able to get this, I think it was like $1.50. So I thought that was just a pretty good bargain. Here's another item. Now this is actually a picture frame. And it goes like that, but for some reason I just like the little doors, and I thought this would be perfect in some kind of a upcoming challenge. So I picked that up. And I like to do angels at Christmas time, and so this one needs a little love. And plus she also had a black face, which I thought, I don't often see those, so I thought, how cute, and I'll figure out how to refurbish that. Now this was just too cute. If you look at it, it's an apple, and the man that created it, his name is engraved here on the back, but it's actually like a little basket. So if you do it this way, now you can see it's a basket. So I thought, just too cute. So I just had to get this, and it was regularly $3, but since it was half off, I got it for $1.50. And then I found this sweet little scarecrow, and then it's really great for fall and fall harvest time, because you always see the scarecrows in the gardens or on the farms to try to chase the birds away from eating up all the corn or the seeds or whatever. So I thought this is perfect for fall harvest. This doesn't say Halloween to me. This just says fall harvest. So there's that. And of course, Thanksgiving is coming, and I was able to get this for $1.50. And you can put like something down in the pocket. It was just a cute little turkey. This little plaque here is also adorable, and I was able to get it for 50 cents. And it says, home is where the heart is. And with fall coming and Thanksgiving coming and the colors that it is, it's just the kind of thing that I like, just so Americana. And those of you that follow me know I love little pictures and little crockery, and this was just perfect. I just love the color, I just love the rusticness of it, and it just speaks a little bit of farmhouse, and I was able to get this for 75 cents. Now this, I just couldn't leave in the store. I really wasn't looking for Christmas things. I was really just kind of cruising, but when I saw this, it's a little teapot with the cup. So here's the cup here on the bottom, and then the teapot is here on the top. And I just thought, how cute is that? So look at this, isn't that adorable? So here's the lid to the teapot. This is the teapot, and then here's the cup. So I can just see myself enjoying this in the wintertime. So there's that. Now these two little plaques, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they were just so cute. They just spoke to me. I just love them. They're like just little, like little French bistros. This is like the storefront of some little French bistros or cafes. And this one looks like it's ice cream because it's got like a little popsicle or something like that in there. And this is like wine. I don't know, but they were just cute, and I just had to get them. And they kind of do go along with that wine picture that I picked up too. So there's that. Now I found this basket at the Goodwill also, and there's a couple challenges coming up where you need a basket. So I grabbed this one just to think, well, what can I do with it? So we'll see. And then you know how I love pretty plates. I saw these and I just fell in love with them. And they were half off, so they were only 50 cents each at the Goodwill that day. So I picked up 6 of them. But look at the little purple grapes, look at the greenery, look at the plant. I thought these will be perfect in my kitchen. So I just had to get those. So little plat plates. Now this little item sparked a lot of conversation. It is a pea pod. I mean, just look at it, and it's got the little peas inside, and here's the pod. And I just thought it was adorable, and I'm standing in line with my sister, and there were 2 other ladies there who we had been talking to off and on. And the one lady said, "That thing is so ugly." And I said, "Oh, I just love it." And my sister's like, "I agree, it is ugly. I don't know what she's gonna do with that thing." And I said, "I don't know either, but I just love it." So it was just funny, but I just thought, this is going home with me, and I'm going to figure out something to do with it. So there's that. Now, something else I got at the Goodwill were these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they were just so cute. And they're actually like little lamp things or whatever, but I thought I could see these being used on the porch either as a planter or put a candle in it. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But I thought for fall, how cute are those? And they were only $2 each, and I have 2 of them. So there are those. And then I found this little plaque, and I got it for 75 cents, and it just says, "Let there be joy, love, and laughter." And I thought, how sweet is that? And I could certainly use it in one of the upcoming challenges. And then this one I just thought was too funny. It says, "Teach a man to fish and hunt and you'll never see him again." And my husband doesn't hunt, but he does fish. And they've got the little bobber here, and there's like a shell casing there. And I just thought it was so cute. And I like the color of it too, so it'll certainly find its way in one of my upcoming challenges. And then I picked up some books. I got another romance novel, like I need another one. But I found this cookbook, The Best of the Best Smoothies, and you know I drink a lot of smoothies. So I thought this would be perfect, and I was able to get it for just $1. And then this Fast Appetizers book, I thought it was so cute, and I love the color of it. And then looking at it and looking at the pictures, it's got some great pictures, and I love cookbooks, and I love the pictures in them. So I thought, I am taking this home with me, and I like to entertain, so I can get some ideas from that. And then this is a set of children's literature books. There's, I only bought like 6 books in the set, and each one has a different cover, and each one has a different set of stories. But I got a set for my little girls, my granddaughters that are like 8 and 6, and then also a set for my little grandson who is 3. And they'll be able to enjoy those. And the littlest one, his parents and grandparents can read to him. And then the bigger ones can read some of it by themselves. And sometimes their parents still sit with them and read. So these were perfect. And I got these books for $1 each at the teacher's store. So this is the last of the purchased items. So now, let me show you my free items. My mom used to do a lot of baking, so when we were helping clean out her garage, I found this out. It was going into the trash, so I thought I'll just take that home, probably for some kind of a cake, loaf, that kind of thing. So I got this great loaf pan. And then I found this little planter. Probably she got some kind of a plant in it as a gift, but I just thought the little basket was so sweet, and it could be useful in the spring or Easter time. And then look at this watering can. It is absolutely filthy. It is old as I don't know what, but I thought if I clean it up and give it a little love, it'll be perfect for spring. So I just had to bring this home too. So this was free. And then these 2 items were in the toss pile. This is a garlic press, so it's 2 pieces. This piece goes in like this. Put your garlic in there, and then you can press it. And I thought I could use another garlic press because the one that I've got isn't very good. And this is almost brand new, so this was perfect. And then this little jar here, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just thought it could prove useful. And I also picked up this little box. Again, it was in the trash, and I just think it's cute. Little ribbon here to tie it. You can sit it on a shelf, or you can put something in it as a little treasure box. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, which is what my husband said. What are you going to do with that? But I decided I was keeping it. And the other thing I got was this tiara serving tray. I've got a couple of pieces in the amber, but she had this in the clear, and it was going to be pitched, so I brought it right on home with me. So there's that. And then look at this. I've got a challenge coming up that requires a lantern, and this used to be the top of a light they used to have out in the front yard, but they don't use this anymore. Isn't this sweet? This will be perfect either on the porch or in some kind of a, I don't know. I'll figure something out to do with it, but I just thought that was great. So I got this for free from the discard of my mom's garage. And then I got this crate. I just thought this was a cute little crate. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but little crates like this always come in handy. So I got this. And then wait till you see this last thing. You're going to really get a good laugh. It's a chamber pot. Have you ever seen one before? I just saw this and I just had to have a good laugh. And it really kind of made me think of my grandmother, because when I was a little girl, if we were lucky enough to spend the night with her, and her bedrooms were upstairs and they only had the one bathroom and it was downstairs, if we had to go to the bathroom, we would have to use a chamber pot. So that was the only time I'd ever actually seen one. And then in all my romance novels, my historical romance novels, sometimes you might hear about a chamber pot depending upon the era that it's in. So I am going to clean this up, sanitize it, and who knows what I'm going to do with it. Probably put flowers or something like that, use it as a planter, but I just couldn't resist it. So let me set this down on the floor. Now those are all the things that I have picked up. Those are all the goodies that I've gotten thrifting. And my husband was not a happy camper. When I brought all this stuff home, he was like, well, where are you going to put all that stuff? And he really has good cause for concern, because right now I've got a bunch of stuff out in his garage. So as I clean the house and declutter and organize, I've kind of been moving things out to the garage to get to where I can figure out what to do with them. Well, he's like, you need to figure out what to do with this stuff, and then you're bringing more stuff in. So tell me in the comment section below if any of you have that issue. So one of the things I did put on my goal sheet for this month was to work on 1 or 2 boxes a week of stuff out there in the garage. So I'll be getting to that. So that's it. That's all the stuff that I have to show you. So my question for you is, if you have the same issue with maybe your hubby or a significant other asking you, what are you going to do with all this stuff? Like, where is it going to go? I could really use your help with something. I have been experimenting with lighting, and I've got my new Diva ring light, and one of the problems that I'm having is figuring out how to adjust it, how to adjust the light, how to position it, because one of the things that I find happening is I get the glare of the light in my glasses, and to me it's distracting to see those big rings in my glasses. So if you could let me know in the comments section what your thoughts are. Is it a distraction to you to see those big circles? That's one of the reasons why I've been trying to do some video without my glasses. Now, things that I don't have to read or see very closely, it can work out. But if I got to sit and read something or look at something that requires any kind of reading, it hasn't been working. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So actually, there's been 2 questions for today. Question 1 was whether or not your significant other has been making noises about all the hauls and where you're going to put stuff. But the other one is something that's going to be helpful to me in regards to the use of the lighting. So tell me in the comment section below. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to know more about cooking and cleaning and laundry and gardening and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. And if you're not already a member, why not? We have a lot of fun over here, and I think you would enjoy what we do. So this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'll see you for another day of Vlogmas.